Hi folks, and welcome to May's painting table update and what's on my wargaming table as well. So as you can see in front of you, this is what I've been working on. You've probably seen the skirmishes. They're all painted and based up now. These are the extra Bavarian skirmishes that I had left over in the box. Managed to get 2 units of line infantry and a couple of skirmish units and some individual skirmishes as well. So yeah, good value. I've finished off the second to last French light infantry. These are a bit of a mix. These are some of the leftovers I had out of the middle guard, or young guard I should say. There's a couple of Perry's metal in the front there as well. There's also a wounded guy there. I think he's Perry, possibly Warlord, I don't know. And the mounted officers are Perry. So that's them almost done. Just got to get a French Eagle for them, or French Standard. The first of the 2 young guard infantry units are finished. These are Victrix with a Perry's miniatures mounted commander. Yeah, quite nice, I must admit. The pretty standard marching order, but I quite like the marching order, I must admit. I try to mix it up a bit when I have my light infantry, just to denote that they are light infantry, but most of my infantry units, line infantry at least, are pretty much marching order. This is the first of the 2 Grenadier Prussians. These are the ones I was talking about, the crude head swap. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty cool, I must admit. It works for me. I'm sure the Napoleonic purists will be screaming at the screen about now, but yeah, it looks good for me. As I say, those are the I think they're Russian helmets, Perry's, Shakos I should say. So that's the first of 2 of those I'm going to make. That's the second one in progress there. That is going to be the other young guard unit that I'm going to paint up. These are the bits and pieces ready for them. For the French, I have 1 more unit to go. That's the mounted colonel for it. They're going to be a light infantry unit, and that'll pretty much be all the French infantry completed. Also, I've been painting is first of many Prussian artillery units. The little square box to put the dice in, ready for ammunition counting, because I'm going to be using a lot of these for the strongest Napoleonic version. So yeah, that's pretty much what's on the painting table, what's been completed and what's on its way. So hoping to complete those next month. So I'll give you a look at those. Gonna have to order some bits and pieces, but more or less I'm working my way through. I've got I'd like to get obviously some more Prussian artillery finished. I've got a couple of skirmish units to finish off with the Prussians as well. This is one of the Jaeger mounted up for the big game, and I've actually got those as well, but can't decide whether or not I'm going to keep those as a skirmish unit or base them like those guys. I've got a couple of Prussian Fusilier as well in a box somewhere that I've got to make up as well. So I might do 2 Fusiliers perhaps. Don't know. We'll see how we go. But yeah, that's the painting side of this video. And I'm going to swing you over as always and take a look at what's on the table. So this is a slightly bigger game. Lots of guys involved. The actual rules themselves are Sabre, Sovereign and Shako, which are, yep, great fun little game to play, or big game, because it doesn't matter what size of game you use. You can use them for multi units or little small brigade games. It's up to you. But yeah, as you see along the front, these are the French and Allies. These are the Bavarians and the couple of Bavarian skirmishes I've made up. These are the cards. So you get each brigade commander gets one of these. Pretty funny, pretty cool. This gives the brigade commander, that's his inspiration. I had to check that inspiration number, so that's how many dice you roll when it comes to rallying. And these are the strategy cards or benefit cards. Each brigade gets a set of those. This is the other brigade over here. The French are actually attacking. There's another brigade coming sometime, marching to the sound of the gun. They're going to arrive sometime and somewhere, depending on what the dice says. So a quick swing over. This is, that's the Bavarians. This is the other side of the brigade. Mainly infantry, or all infantry, with their supporting artillery. One thing I did add in is artillery rounds as well in this game, although necessarily the main rules themselves don't state that, but I quite like the idea of limiting artillery to the amount of shots they can fire. I actually haven't put the commander there, just noticed that, but no one. I'll dig him out of the box somewhere. This is the other brigade here, with some cavalry as well, support. And we swing over. These are the defending Prussians at the moment. They're full forces on the table, so they're slightly outnumber the French at the moment, but there is another French brigade coming. So you've got skirmishers, line infantry, it looks like 2 reserve units in them, 2 line infantry and 2 Lanvier, some skirmishers with those, and we've got 2 line, 1 reserve and 1 Lanvier over there, and their associated skirmishers. They have got some artillery coming. That's the unit of artillery that's on the painting table. I haven't placed them yet because I wanted to show you those. They're going to go basically there for now. Once again, they've got their cards as well, all ready to play, starting the first round. So, yeah, that's what's on May's wargaming table. I'll leave you with the long shot as always, and also to say thanks for dropping by and watching the video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Any questions, queries, leave them in the comments, and I will get back to you. As always, bye for now.